Yo, what's up guys, this is QwiKeRTHaNu here, bringing you another video. It has been 100 days since I posted a video, and that's probably the longest I've went without posting since I started YouTube. So, to fill you guys in on why that's been the case, COD XP is probably the main thing. I was just really focused on making sure we were making sure I was the best I could be. So I was just playing competitive COD non-stop, didn't really play publics too much, so therefore didn't have many gameplays. This gameplay you're watching now is, honestly, it's 3 months old. I got this gameplay when this DLC came out. I'm not sure what the DLC was called, but I was trying to get DLC gameplays and I managed to get this gameplay 3 months ago. So it kind of puts into perspective the fact that I've not been down in pubs. Aside from that, Sony Vegas wasn't working for a long time for me. Kept getting an error every time I tried to start editing a video. It would come up, Sony Vegas has stopped working, and it would show me like an error report thing. So I'd uninstall it, I'd reinstall it, and it would happen. So I just got frustrated. Eventually I was like, fuck this man, fuck it, so I just left it. Two main reasons I've not been posting. I've been fine health wise, I've been enjoying the game, been enjoying things outside of the game, so there's been nothing wrong there, but it was just, yeah, those two main things, as I say. But just to fill you guys in on what's been happening, the main thing, COD XP, happened 10 days ago now. We actually finished top 12, so between the 4 of us, we placed top 12 and we won $30,000. I thought we could have done a lot more at the event personally. You guys don't know what happened. We got drawn against Rise, who are one of the top teams in America, if you guys don't know. Apothean Esports, they were dubbed like the online team of North America. They came through the qualifiers. We didn't obviously see them in Season 1 or Season 2, so we couldn't really research them. We didn't know much about them at all. And Supremacy were a team that we were quite familiar with, a fellow European team based in France, and I knew that they hadn't been practicing, so I thought they might do some weird shit in Ban and Protect, which they actually did. If you guys watched any of the games, they banned Afterburner, and then they actually banned Fast Hands as well. So if you're going to fuck with a team, those are probably the best 2 bans to do. So they fucked with us, and it didn't really work out for them at all. First map we went down 50-20 or something close to that, and then we found our feet, we started winning every gunfight, we started getting streaks, winning rotation. First map was pretty straightforward after the initial stages. The S&D, myself and Nick dropped double digits. I can't remember what the score was. I think it was, I don't know, I don't think they got over 3 rounds, so pretty straightforward S&D, and then the Infection uplink was an absolute rout, man. Can't remember what the score was. I think we got over 15, and we were all pretty sure we were all double positive or something close to that. So straightforward series, and then PSM went down that day, and we get told that we were going to have to play our game in the hotel room. Not the hotel room, like the hotel, I don't even know what to call it. It was like a warm-up room. There was a lot of space, and it was just a room with a load of stations set up, and we were going to be told that our game against Rise was going to be played there. So that was quite unfortunate, but every team had to deal with the same thing, so we couldn't really complain. But Rise gave us a really good game. They were like really well practiced, as we could tell. They were just one step ahead of us in respawn. And S&D, one of my stronger maps, Redwood. I didn't have the best showing in that map, so that held us back. We don't play. I've said it like before in that map. We need to play more aggressive on defense. We need to like push out mid, push out B, flank A, and whatever. And I don't know. It just felt like we were too passive on defense. And defense is the round out of the two, like attack and defense. Defense is the one you need to push out and play aggressive on, because in order to win those rounds, and you need to take risks, and we just didn't do that. I felt like on that map in particular, I was the only one doing that, so I was getting first picked, and no one was there to trade my kills, so that was unfortunate. But Uplink, they were just ahead of us. I sort of copied the way they played that map. I saw how they played it online and at LAN, and I tried to inject that into how we played that map as a team, and it was working out. It was working out like against the European teams, the likes of Splice, Fab, and Infused. And I think it was down to copying the way Rise were playing it. They were the best American team I'd seen play it. Every time they played against a top American team, they'd give the other team problems on that map. So I tried to take what I could from the way they were playing that and put it into our playstyle, and we actually gave them a really good game on that map, but they were just better than us, simple as that. It was 7-2, which is pretty low scoring, and you know, I thought we could have beat them on that map any other day, but it just was not to be. So that was day one finished. We finished that game late at night after waking up really early, and we knew that the game against Apothe in the following day would decide who gets out of groups and who doesn't, so that was obviously a massive game. It's pretty much an elimination game. If you lose that game, you're out of the tournament, you're going home, so there's a lot riding on that game. Probably the most pressure a couple of us have played with. Like I've probably played under more high pressure circumstances, but for my other teammates it was probably a really high pressure game for them. So I've just realised the time in the video. I'll probably make another couple of videos detailing the rest of the tournament for us. It was one of the best events I've attended, setup wise. It was in Inglewood, and we were playing in the Forum, which is the former venue of the LA Rams, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, first video in 100 days. I'll be doing more videos throughout the coming months, because we've literally got 2 months of no events as far as I'm aware, so I'm going to be streaming a lot more often, and I'll be posting YouTube videos when I can. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like and a comment. If you're not already, please subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.